Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
Wheel of Fortune Live is coming to Las Vegas with thousands of dollars available to win in cash. Good Thursday morning, and thank you so much for tuning in to 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Fugo. Let's get into your business news, brought to you by GBank, your best banking experience ever. A new 3-story, $50 million nightlife venue is set to open on the Las Vegas Strip this summer. Bottled Blonde Las Vegas is finishing up construction on the southeast corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Flamingo Road. The venue is going to have an open-air rooftop lounge on the 4th level and a view of the Bellagio fountains across the street. Bottled Blonde will feature 3 different music zones spanning in its 3 stories. Now, according to its website, the venue transforms from a casual neighborhood Italian eatery by day into a high-energy nightlife scene by night. A new report says the Las Vegas Valley hasn't been building enough homes for about 15 years. Beginning in 2010, there was a 64% drop in permits, nearly 3 times as large of a drop than the national average during that same time period. This is according to a new report from UNLV's Lead Center for Real Estate.
And this is all related to the recession. Essentially, what happened was building stopped across the country, and it's never really returned to the market equilibrium that it was at before the 2008 recession. A number of other factors are obviously playing into the Las Vegas market specifically, the main one being our lack of land to develop, given the federal government controls the vast majority of the land in the valley right now.
The Southern Nevada Home Builders Association anticipates the region will end 2025 with approximately 11,500 permits, which is a slight dip from last year due to a slowdown in land purchases during 2022 and 2023. Let's move on to your top stories. A parent is accused of entering Bailey Middle School in March and threatening to shoot and kill a teacher who allegedly mocked her daughter. This is according to a letter from the principal. According to CCSD police, the woman was escorted off campus by school district staff before the police were called. The school principal sent a letter to the woman banning her from the school's campus, detailing the woman's serious threats against the teacher. Now, that letter also detailing how the woman threatened to kill a male student. CCSD police submitted 2 warrants for arrest on suspicion of threats to a school employee and disturbance of a school to the Clark County DA's office, according to police. Attorneys debate whether a judge should be disqualified from a case involving a suspended Las Vegas police sergeant. 43-year-old Kevin Menon faces charges in 3 separate cases. Defense attorneys made their bid in March to disqualify District Judge Ronald Israel, alleging he, quote, suffers from, at minimum, implied bias due to allegations his daughter has made against him. At a hearing on Tuesday, District Judge Mark Denton allowed Menon's attorney to question the way police looked into the allegations about Israel and gave prosecutors an opportunity to suggest the defense's motives were improper. Denton said he would issue a ruling later on. Councilwoman Victoria Seaman is foregoing re-election in Las Vegas and is launching a campaign for a contested Clark County Commission seat. This week, Seaman announced her intention to challenge Commissioner Justin Jones, who represents District F in the West and Southwest Las Vegas Valley. She told the Review-Journal she moved into the district in March. Seaman also said the goals she had for her ward when she was elected have been accomplished and that Jones's constituents are, quote, looking for a real leader. Jones, who announced he will run for re-election, declined to comment on Seaman's bid or her comments. Formal candidate filing will take place in March of 2026. Let's get into your weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Partly cloudy skies today with a bit of wind between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Morning temperatures in the 60s, increasing into the 70s by 9 a.m. with a high around 86 degrees by this afternoon. We'll be feeling cooler temperatures going into this weekend with mostly sunny skies, 84 degrees on Friday, dipping to 74 degrees on Saturday, and expecting 71 degrees by Sunday to end the weekend. We'll be feeling chillier overnight lows in the mid-50s.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. Dreams will be realized tonight. I'm Dominic Lavoie with your NFL update. The NFL draft is set to get going up in Green Bay. The Raiders pick 6th overall in the first round for their lone scheduled pick on the night. Who could they grab in that slot? Raiders beat writer Vinny Bonsignore shares his prediction.
The Raiders are going to select Ashton Jeanty, the running back from Boise State, with the 6th overall pick. Don't buy all the talk about him going earlier. or that the Raiders are in on a couple of offensive tackles, it's going to be Ashton Jeanty, the record-breaking running back from Boise State.
Well, we'll see who the Raiders will welcome into the fold once the draft begins at 5 p.m.
In your health news, brought to you by Centerville Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. UNLV has named an interim head for its medical school. The university announced it has appointed Dr. Allison Netsky as interim dean of the Kirk Kerkorian School of Medicine and interim vice president for health affairs at UNLV. A Nevada native, Netsky graduated from the University of Nevada, Reno School of Medicine in 2001. Netsky succeeded Mark Kahn, who announced last week that he was stepping down as dean and would return to the faculty as chief of hematology.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Pipe Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Los Angeles Clippers are 5-point home favorites over the Denver Nuggets in the nightcap of an NBA playoff triple-header today. The total for that game is 214 points at Boyd Sports, and Denver is plus 172 on the money line. The New York Knicks are favored by 1 point on the road over the Detroit Pistons, and the total for that game is 214.5. The Oklahoma City Thunder are 8.5-point favorites over the Grizzlies to take a 3-0 series lead, and the total for that game is 227. Memphis is plus 290 on the money. Oklahoma City is a plus 160 favorite to win the NBA title.
Moving on to lifestyle news, take a sip for scholarships. UNL Vino, the oldest and largest wine tasting event in Las Vegas, returns for its 50th year. It's happening from 7 to 10 p.m. on May 2nd at the Thomas and Mack Center. The event features hundreds of wines, beers, spirits, and sakes, along with food and live entertainment. The grand tasting raises scholarship money for students attending the William F. Harrah College of Hospitality at UNLV. The college is one of the country's top 2 hospitality schools, along with the program at Cornell University. Tickets are $100 for general admission, and you can buy those at unlvino.com.
Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to arizonacharlies.com to see who's playing. Category is game shows. Wheel of Fortune Live is coming to Las Vegas for an extended engagement. John Archuleta here with your entertainment headlines. Wheel of Fortune Live will take place at the Paris Theater beginning July 11th. Actor and TV personality Mark Al Wahlberg will host, and audience members will be selected randomly to participate, competing for prizes and cash awards up to $10,000. Fans are also offered the chance to audition online and appear as a contestant on the syndicated TV show hosted by Ryan Seacrest and Vanna White. Showtimes are at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. on July 11th and 12th and July 18th and 19th. Tickets go on sale this Friday on Ticketmaster. The Oasis Cinema Club is back for another season of entertaining families while helping them cool off. A lineup of movies like Barbie, Moana, and Top Gun will be shown Fridays and most Sundays at the Oasis Pool at Fontainebleau. The series begins May 2nd and runs through September 5th. Doors open at 7 p.m. and the movies start at 8. Admission is free for Fontainebleau Rewards members, hotel guests with a valid room key, and children 5 years and younger. Admission is $10 for everyone else. You can see the full list of movies showing on lvrj.com.
That's it for your morning news update. You can tune into 7 at 7 weekdays on any of your favorite streaming platforms. And don't forget to download the Las Vegas Review-Journal app to stay up to date to the latest news updates.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.